Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. If you're new, I hope you'll stick around and hit that subscribe button. My name is Melissa and I'm a homeschooling mom to 3 children. Sorry it's a little loud in here tonight, real life, right? So today's video is going to be a uber budget friendly kitchen makeover. Sorry, Zazu's really loud tonight too. Zazu's our Nande Conyer if you're new here. He's very loud. We love him very much, but he's very loud. So full disclosure, we bought this house knowing that we were going to renovate pretty much every space in it. And the plan is to actually fully gut this kitchen. But the best laid plans, am I right? So we have had so many things happen. So the plan is eventually to totally gut this kitchen, totally gut it. And we've been in this house 3 years, and the plan was actually to totally gut this kitchen before we moved into this kitchen. But that didn't happen because, well, of a lot of things. I'll spare you all the details. But we were supposed to get in this house about 3 months earlier than we actually did, and the goal had been to renovate the entire house before we ever moved in, and that didn't happen. So here we are 3 years later, and we're still renovating and nothing is done. Like, I don't think a single room in this whole house is 100% finished. That's sad. Anyway, that's just the truth. Real life, okay? I'm real on my channel. So these countertops were disgusting. They're like the original Formica countertops, and they were white. And they were awful. They were so gross. I felt like I was embarrassed to have people come over to my house because I felt like people are thinking, does she ever wipe her countertops? Because they were stained. They weren't dirty. I kept them clean, but they just were so stained after so many years of use that they just looked gross. So anyway, it finally occurred to me the other day that this kitchen is not getting gutted anytime soon. Because, you know, medical bills, mainly. Other things too, but mainly medical bills. So I thought, okay, I have got to do something that's cheap and easy and quick to make this kitchen look a little bit more tolerable. So anyway, that's what today's video is about. So here we go. Whoa, dark paint, y'all. It's really dark. I'm gonna paint my countertops, which seems crazy. Eek. Here we go. It's basically black paint. I mean, not black, but dark. And yes, I'm drinking wine because I craft and wine. And this is considered crafting, right? Okay, so probably should tell you that I'm using Gianni Countertop Paint Kit in the white diamond. That's what we used. And so here we're on step 2. I primed everything with a primer. It came with the kit. And then now I'm opening the 3 colors that go with, that come with the kit. And so basically what you do is you have to do 2-foot sections at a time. Look at my man-child, y'all. He's so big. Anyway, you do 2-foot sections at a time. So you do color 1, color 2, color 3 with the sponging on a 2-foot section. And then when you have put all 3 colors on, you go to the next 2-foot section and you repeat. So color 1, color 2, color 3, and again repeat. Move on to your next 2-foot section. So you're gonna see later that the corners and the top of the backsplash part of my countertop was really tricky and it didn't turn out great, but it looks better than it did before, so I'm happy. It's not perfect, but we're gonna put a caulk line there, so that will cover some of the imperfections. But this really didn't take as long as I thought it would. It sounds like it would take forever to put 3 colors on a 2-foot section, but by itself, and then 2 foot, and then 2 feet, and then 2 feet, or whatever. But it really didn't take as long as I anticipated. Okay, guys, here it is. So from here, I'm honestly shocked how good it looks. I really am. My cabinets are atrocious, y'all, don't judge. And I have another project that I'm about to do in here that's gonna totally change this space even more. And I'm gonna be like mum's the word on that right now to keep it a surprise. But also, don't judge all the crap around the microwave and the window. It's not normally like that, but I like moved stuff off the counters to do the counter project. Anyway, if you look closely, you can see, maybe if you can see it on camera, there's like this super subtle glitter that's in the top coat that I really just I just love it. Anyway, I'm just shocked at how this turned out. I really am. Now I will say that in the corner here it looks pretty terrible. It's just impossible to get the sponge in there, and like the same up here. It's terrible. And this, y'all, this is from the previous homeowner. It's wallpapered, that they did a terrible job painting over. That's going away soon. But anyway, this and this looks not that great, but we are going to put a line of white caulk here and here, which is going to help hide some of those imperfections. And then like around the sink, sorry, dirty sink, kids not cleaning up after themselves, like that will probably scrape off of there, but I just haven't got around to that. So again, like some imperfections. I don't know, my husband's the contractor, so I have to ask him if we could put a line of white caulk around the sink too. I don't know. Don't judge my dirty sink, y'all, children. Anyway, so here's kind of a close up look at it. Again, those corners are the tricky part, but I gotta tell y'all, it turned out much better than I thought it was going to. It really did. So, more changes to come in here. But this is the countertop, and it really was easy. Didn't take that long. The actual actual painting time didn't take that long. You have to wait a good little ways between coats, so that makes it take a little longer, but the actual time you're spending painting is really not that much. And I did not, y'all, look at that tin that that previous homeowner put over there. Isn't that awesome? Anyway, and like, look at this right here. I'm hoping we can hide that with some white caulk. Anyway, the previous homeowner also, we're guessing that there was a drop-in range right here, and they literally just, it's harder to tell now that I've painted, they literally, dirty stove too, kids just cook lunch for themselves, big kids. Anyway, they literally just sawed the cabinet and the counter, like sawed it. And if you had seen it before I painted it, there was like these big chunks where it was like the top layer of the Formica had come off, and it was just like brown, like it was horrible. And so I filled it with wood filler before I resurfaced it. And again, it's not like, if you come up here looking at it closely, you're like, what in the world is she thinking? Like, see, but I'm telling you, it looks 5 billion times better. Y'all, just real life, okay? Real life. Here's my ugly kitchen. It's a work in progress. Anyway, it looks so much better than it did. I can't even tell you. So much better. I didn't get a before video, but these are the original Formica countertops that are like almost 40 years old. Hey, Zazu. They're almost 40 years old. And they were white, which I love white kitchens, and I want my cabinets to be white too. But let me tell you, white Formica countertops that are 40 years old are the worst. And they were stained up and gross, and it looked like I never cleaned my countertops. Like, it was embarrassing. It was disgusting. So anyway, I'm really pleased with it. It's pretty amazing. Okay, so step 2, peel and stick tile. Y'all, I did it. I didn't think I'd ever do it, but I saw it on another YouTube video, and again, we're trying to make over the kitchen for the least amount of money possible. It's temporary, a year, 2 years max. And I have been shocked at how great this peel and stick tile looks. So my sweet husband is a contractor. This is what he does all day, every day. And so I really intended to do this all by myself. And turns out I couldn't. I mean, I probably could have, but it probably would have taken me, I don't know, twice as long, 3 times as long. But look how it turned out, y'all. It turned out really good. We're not done. We're short a box. So we have a box coming tomorrow, and we're going to paint still too. So we're not done. But y'all, look. Hey, y'all. It's a little noisy. I look a little terrible because I'm sick. And this is night 2 of kitchen reno. You know, minimal makeover. So here we are. Look. We're not totally done, but we're getting there. We are going to paint the walls. We didn't order enough of the tile, so we have one more box of that coming tomorrow, and so we'll finish this up tomorrow night. It doesn't take long. When I say day 2, it makes it sound like this took forever, but really we probably worked on it, I don't know, what would you say, David, an hour last night, 2 hours, 3 hours? Was that long? Anyway, I'm not a very good judge of time. So like 3 hours last night, and like maybe 2 hours tonight?
Yep.
2 hours tonight. So, I mean, it's not terrible. And you can see, I think it looks really good. It looks really better than it did. So, there's that. Okay, so there you have it. My halfway done kitchen makeover. Still got some work to do. Still sick. Not what I expected to put on YouTube. This, all of this. But you know what? I'm just real, and this is real life, and this is what happened, and this is what we did, and I'm happy with it. I'd love to know what you think. I can take the criticism if you think it's horrible. Like I said, it's only temporary, a year, maybe 2 at the most, depending on what our medical bills look like in the next year. That's totally unexpected. That's life with chronic illness. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you stuck with me, if you are on a budget and you want to make your kitchen look better, I really do recommend the 2 products that I used. And I'll link them below. They're not, it's not granite. It's just not. But it's awfully close. And it's not tile. But, and you see we still have a strip right there to do. Anyway, I'm just saying. It's for the super budget friendly reno, it's a good option for temporary. I mean, I would not just leave this forever. Like, I wouldn't put my house on the market with it looking like this. But it looks so much better than it did before, and I'm sorry that I didn't get good before video or photos or anything. But I really didn't plan on doing this video this week, but it just happened. So anyway, here we are. This is what we did. Sick, Melissa, and all. I recommend the products. They're super affordable. It was fairly easy. I was hoping I could do it all myself. The countertop I could have done all myself. My husband helped me because he's just sweet like that. But I could have done that by myself. Now the tile, I could have probably done that myself, but it would probably take me twice as long to do it if I had not had my sweet hubs helping me, because he's a math whiz and measuring and all those things. Anyway, this has turned out to be a much longer video than I anticipated, and so I'm sorry. And if you stuck here long enough with sick, crazy me, thank you. Subscribe if you haven't already, and comment and tell me how crazy I am, or tell me how much you love the countertops, or maybe how much you hate the countertops. Anyway, that's what we did. It's still a work in progress. If you'd like to see a final kitchen renovation that's gonna last us till we actually gut the whole thing, comment below and tell me, and maybe I'll do that. Anyway, I'm sort of embarrassed to put this out there, but there it is. It's real. I am honest. I'm real. Here you go. Here's my kitchen and my sick face without my makeup. See you next week.